everyone, my name is Kelliena. I'm a psychic from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. This is take 2. I just did a 15-minute video and the sound wasn't on the microphone. So this is take 2. Okay, so what the Guardians are focusing on right now is, it's actually a really nice energy. So the translation this morning was connecting with childhood joys, to connect with energy that when we were younger would have inspired great joy and great love. Because what the Guardians are saying is the vibration of the earth right now, where everyone's reconnecting, it's increasing. And we are going through a purge. I talked a little bit about that yesterday. But what's happening is, because the purge is being pushed up, it's actually creating a more, when the purge being pushed up is the heavy energy or energy that's not who we are. It's being removed from everybody. So what's happening is this vibration of, we can actually connect with joy that we forgot about. So the big focus that the Guardians keep showing here is, it's about going back to what used to make us happy, like the pure joy. And what they're showing here is an energy, or what they're asking for is to connect with an energy, whether connecting with your favorite childhood foods, if your mom's cookies or your grandmother's bread, whatever it is, they're asking you to connect with that, either to make it yourself, to connect with that somehow. The other part too, they're asking is to increase your water a bit more. So one thing I do to help increase that energy is, I'll take a glass of water and I'll drink a sip of it, and then I'll wait a few minutes and drink the next one. I'll drink it really, really slow, just to give my body a chance to absorb it. Just sort of heads up on that. You may notice that you may crave more water than normal, but it's just because it's to help flush out some of the last bit of the toxins. So that was the big message that they're focusing on before, but it's about connecting with joy, connecting with what really makes you happy the next bit. So what I'm going to do now, the Guardians are asking to get back into the daily readings for the zodiacs. So I'm going to start focusing on that. So I'll do from Aries to Pisces. So for Aries, the energy for the next few days is going to be 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords is, and just sort of to explain why I use the tarot cards. So for me, when I use the tarot cards, what it does is it gives me kind of a map. The Guardians are showing me okay, this is where we want you to look at for the zodiac sign or the seeker or what have you. So it gives me a map of where to look specifically for the energy. So for Aries, 8 of Swords, what they're showing here is this sense of, some Aries may be feeling more frustrated with everything going on. Because Aries, you need your freedom. You need just your independence just to do your thing. That's very important for you. And what they're showing right now is, the Guardians are saying that even though we're being, we have to be still, the Guardians are just showing that in this stillness, she says that you're going to discover a breakthrough that is going to help your path later on. They're saying the next few weeks, you're going to connect with a hobby or a new inspiration that's going to open up many doors for you later. So that could be through, if you're watching a YouTube tutorial or if you're reading more books, anything like that, it's going to become very, very important. I'm just going to make sure that's in. Okay. And then for Taurus, so it's the 10 of Wands. Taurus, this is going to be a working weekend. This is going to be a weekend to get things done, to work hard, complete your to-do list. And it's going to be an energy where the rest will come later on, like maybe towards Sunday. And it's an energy, they keep saying it's time to get organized, time to work hard. They're also showing some energy, if you can, if you have someone to help massage your back, or if you can't massage your back, to find ways just to kind of stretch out your back, because they're just showing an energy that maybe your shoulders or your back is a little bit more stiff than normal, but it's because the energy that you're releasing. And then for Gemini, this is the Hangman. So the Hangman is an interesting card in tarot. So the Hangman, when you hear Hangman, you think that, okay, this is a punishment. It's not. What's happening here is that he's actually being hung by his ankles. And in the Hangman, what's happening is the seeker who may pull that card may feel in that moment that things are frustrating, it's not going the way that they want. But what the universe is doing is that they're hanging you by your ankles, not to punish you, but to get you to see things from a different angle. And so Gemini right now, what the Guardians are asking is, if you feel frustrated or overwhelmed or just angry, it's a time to look at it from a different a different energy, look at it from a different angle to help you see another side that can set you free from those frustrations. Because what they're showing here, the next few days, there's an opportunity for a breakthrough, especially with career. They're showing an energy, Gemini, there's a lot of focus on career, where to go next, but there's a breakthrough coming in. For Cancer, this is Six of Swords. So Cancer, there's a lot of energy here about past life energy. The guardians are saying that you're going to be drawn. So one thing that they're showing here for Cancer is that you're going to feel, we can't travel right now, but the guardians are saying that for Cancers, you may notice that you're looking at, when we can travel, where do you want to go? You may be drawn to different countries, different cultures, but what the guardians are saying, that this translation that you're picking up, it's actually, there's a lot of influence here about past lives. So if you're drawn to Japan or Italy, wherever you're drawn to, there's something here that it's not necessarily to go to that country, but it could be something where it's like, okay, there's a past life that you had, that the knowledge, the wisdom that you earned in that life can help you now. So I would just kind of keep an eye on what you're being drawn to. Cancers, I would recommend maybe even looking on to, if you go on YouTube, there's a lot of tutorials on past life meditations that you can go to, the guided meditations. I think that would be really good. Cancers, you guys have really great dreams. I would recommend doing that just before you go to sleep, because that can help you deepen the message. With that, for Leo, it's a nice card. So Ace of Cups. So for Leo, this is a time, so aces in tarot are seeds. So Ace of Cups means seed of love. So Leos, this is the next few days is about love. It's about romance. It's about falling in love with life again. It's an energy where you're connecting with a joy that you may have been disconnected from for a wee bit, but there's this energy where things are going to become lighter and more laughter is coming to you. They're also showing an energy here with Leo. There's an opportunity where if you're in a partnership, there's an opportunity for the relationship to deepen. If you're single, this is a really great time to connect with someone online. That energy is going to be very strong. And then for Virgo, this is Page of Pentacles. Virgo, they're focusing a lot on connecting with nature, connecting with flowers, gardening. They're really focusing on gardens. They're asking for Virgos to look into either planning your garden or learning about gardening. Like they're showing you, they're focusing specifically on fruits and veggies. Like it's like almost like you're learning about the mechanics of gardening. Like that's what they're showing right now. But it's Virgos, you're going to feel more connected to nature more stronger than before. Just sort of a heads up on that. And then Libra. So Libra is 9 of Cups. So Libra, this is all about wish granted, laughter, joy, having fun. It's also an energy to connect with friends from the past. And they're also showing an energy, there's something coming for Libra that you're going to be recognized. They're showing an energy that your work may be acknowledged in a very positive way, especially around, she's saying your work is going to be recognized the next month or two, and there's going to be an opportunity in September that's going to help you later. That energy is going to be very strong. And then Scorpio, 7 of Wands. Okay, so Scorpio, this is nice. Okay, so Scorpio, you're getting into an energy where it's like you're going into what I would call like a spiritual warrior energy. So what this means is that it's almost, think of it like you're flexing your aura. You're like, nope, I'm not focusing on the negative. I'm not going to let this person influence me or that situation influence me. It's something where you're letting your inner power shine. And what they're showing here is you're really, Scorpio, this is a really powerful moment for you, because what I'm seeing is that you are going within and stepping into your own power. The guardians are asking you to look into maybe more yoga, martial arts, meditation, anything to you that can ground your energy right now, because this is going to be very important the next bit. So this looks good. That looks, Scorpio, that's really good to see. And then for Sagittarius, the Magician. So Sagittarius, what they're focusing on right now is, she's saying Sagittarius is going to go through kind of like a cleaning mode, organizing. You might feel like you want to paint part of the house. Like there's just energy here where it's like, okay, I need to declutter, get organized. That energy is going to be very strong the next wee bit. And they're showing an energy that it's, you're going to feel like you want to be home, and just rearrange to physically release energy that's not, she's saying it's like almost like you're going to go through a purge to the house to physically release energy that's no longer serving you, but to create a space for the new energy to come in. But Sagittarius, I just think you're going to be kind of in a weekend where you want to organize. And then for Capricorn, this is the 9 of Wands. So Capricorn, this is an energy where the guardians are acknowledging because we know Capricorns have been going through quite a bit the last 3 years because Sagittarius was in Capricorn, and Sagittarius is now in Aquarius. It just went in a couple of days ago. So for Capricorn, it's an energy where you're at the last bit. You're at that part where you're completing the last bit of the cycle. So what they're showing here is Capricorns, number one, don't underestimate yourself. This is a time to get organized, to write your to-do list, to write your goals, to know you got this, and that you are going to come strong. You're going to become stronger for it. And they're also showing an energy here that the time of rewards are going to come to you in the next month or two, where everything that you went through the last couple of years, it's going to make sense and it's going to open up a lot of doors. So that actually looks really good. And then for Aquarius, so Knight of Cups. So Aquarius, this is all about romance. This is about love, joy. This is about, the Knight of Cups is usually a message of love. So you might hear that someone has a crush on you. Someone may ask you out. There seems to be communication of romance. If you're in a partnership, there's an opportunity for the two of you to deepen the relationship and to find out where do you two want to grow together. And if you're single, there's a lot of energy here about, romance, like of communication of romance. They're also saying for Aquarius, there's going to be dreams. So if you're single, your partner is sending you dreams, and vice versa. Energetically, you're sending them dreams about you. So there's some energy, communication happening there with Aquarius, but a lot of romance coming your way. And then for Pisces, it's the Lovers. So Pisces, same thing. There's some energy here about romance. The guardians are focusing a lot on Pisces energy connection with music. They're saying the music is going to become more stronger for you. And they're saying for Pisces, your soulmate is communicating to you through music. So if you get a song stuck in your head, or you turn on the radio, it's the same song over and over again, that's a good indication that it is going to be your partner sending you a message through that way. Keep an eye on if you're seeing a live stream, like I know there's some artists out there that are doing live stream of concerts. The guardians are asking to keep an eye on those. You may be connecting with those more than you realize. But music is going to be very important for Pisces the next little bit. That's all they say. So thank you for checking this out. I'll do this again on Monday. Please just let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you want to focus on, and we'll go from there. All right. Thank you for checking this out.